Hello, this is Katie. Welcome back to my channel. This beginning kind of gives away a lot of this card, but I'm using Let's Toast for the avocado and the Year 9 set for the taco. I have stamped them out and added faces. These letters take forever to find. I have a little bowl where I've cut some into. I'm using the Sugar Pea Designs letterboard die that comes with one die that is the whole alphabet. So you cut out 26 letters at once, which is helpful. And what I'm using, and I don't use this for the rest of the lines, but I thought it was going to work out. And I also take away my card base and the green cardstock because they're not even stuck together. But I thought I would use my T-square ruler to kind of line these up since I filled a little bit on my last one and one of my letters was like kind of out of line. So here I'm taking away the card base and the green cardstock piece that I haven't even put down yet. And then putting the T-square ruler where it should be. And then gluing down my E. I only do the L, E, and T, I believe, and then the rest take me forever. So I do pause while I'm doing that. I didn't want to even double speed that because it still would have taken forever. And I think I just took out for the apostrophe, and I didn't put an apostrophe before the bout, which I probably should have, but I took out, I think, one of the insides from the B for the apostrophe because the set only comes with letters. So I paused while I put the rest of them down. I feel like that was pretty straight, and I'm kind of wiggling to get the paper scraps out. So then I'm just going to stick this down. It's 1/8 of an inch smaller around than the cardstock or the card base, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I'm sticking down the green because I'm going to have some green in my images, so it'll pop. And then I'm going to stick down the letterboard, and I found that it's probably easier to just, and I'm very careful because I don't want to tear it since it does punch line holes into it. I show you where I put adhesive, and it's just around the edges, just to be safe. And it's plenty to stick it down. So that's about where I'm going to put the taco and the avocado. So now I'm going to zoom in and I will show you each marker as I use it. I'm going to be doing some blending. I wanted to keep all of the color combos different. So I had to deal with the taco shell combo and then the things in the tacos because I have green lettuce in the taco, but then I also have green for the avocado. So I had to come up with 2 different color combos for that. I suppose I could have matched them, but I wanted to have different combinations. And these 3 colors were blending a lot better than I thought they would. So I'm using Y38, which is like an orangish color, a little bit darker than this to add these dot accents. And then I only added my white accents after I stopped filming. I totally forgot. I even had the white pen set out. So those are in the photo. The thumbnail of this video shows the white accents. And also the photo on Instagram, you'll see those, but I did not color them on or add them in this video. Here I'm using W9 and W7 to color in my black beans in my Taco Bell taco because there is no meat in this taco. I actually don't like tomatoes, but I know that this needed a pop of red, and that's probably what those are, tomatoes. I don't know. So I'm using a color combo that I don't think I have before. I don't grab R17 a lot, so I thought that would be a good light color combination to go with R27, I believe. And then this is my green lettuce combo. It ended up blending a little closer to each other than I thought it would, but that's okay. So then he was done, and I was going to move on to the avocado, but I do add the white accents. I added them, I think, after I put them onto the card. The white gel pen will smear kind of a lot, so I tend to do it after I've stuck everything down to the card, if you have noticed. And then here I just kind of decided 3 sections to color dark and then blend out with the light. And then ironically choosing the salad named marker to color in my avocado and not my lettuce, but that's okay. And these greens blended as well. My coloring kind of became like, I don't know, one shade. I was picking colors way too close to each other, and I wasn't doing 3 color blends. So E33 and E34 are definitely too close to each other. So I actually grabbed E35. I just bought a new one instead of a refill because I wasn't purchasing from the refill site that I go to. So that helped a little bit on the blending. And then I'm using YG17, which is a little bit darker, to add some dots to the avocado, which on an avocado you probably don't want in real life, but I'm going to be adding that for accents here. You want a nice clean avocado. And so I'm going to cut these out using my Sidekick and my full stick Post-it tape, which is awesome. The whole back of it is sticky, and I've been using a lot of that lately. And then I wanted to go, I wanted to cut this the way it was, so I had to trim off the side so the paper could fit through the die cutter. And then I die cut my avocado out, and I actually hadn't stamped this avocado yet. I made like a Pop-Tart Valentine's card. I think that's all I've done with this set. So this avocado got some use today. So then I'm just going to use some foam tape and stick these down to the card so that they pop up a little bit. And I look at the bottom of the card for a little bit. You'll probably see me hesitate after I stick these guys down because it just looks like there's too much room at the bottom of the letterboard. And I looked at the stamp set and I couldn't really think of anything I wanted to put down there. So I did just leave it as it is. But I think it looks fine as it is. You'll have to apologize if I'm like hesitating. I'm sick. I'm getting better, but every time I breathe out, I want to cough. So I'm trying not to cough in your ear. Anyway, so that is the card for today. I don't do anything else except add my white accents, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.